Hello and welcome again. My name is Seth and I will be talking about the quality of the Teslas today. So let's get going because Tesla is waiting somewhere over there. So let's get there and see what the quality is after the 4 years and 68,000 miles on the clock. So let's get going. When we got the car, okay, we were a little bit blinded by that. We have a Tesla at last. After 10 years of waiting, we have a Tesla. After the old emotion dropped and we got our sight back, we started to actually, find few things that are wrong with the car. Okay, it's not a major issues. It's just little issues that should be done beforehand, but there are, and we have an appointment in about a week time, so the technician will come to us and try to fix those little things. So first thing was the 3-pin connector, because in the first 2 weeks we didn't have a home charger, so we had to rely on the public charger. So I felt like I'm gonna just try the charging it. I know it's gonna be quite a long time to charge it through a 3-pin connector, but I feel like, well, we don't have a choice. It's the cheapest way to actually do it anyway, so let's try it. And this is the video. So there, let's see if it's gonna work. Okay, right, let's try. Is it charging or not? Unable to charge. Charge station not powered. Yeah, it's not our electric, it's not the sockets, it's this. Look at that. That just awful. Yeah, you can see that the plug is actually broken. They should have checked that before. I should have actually checked that before, all carefully. It was a little bit inconvenient for us because for another 1.5 weeks we had to wait and use the public chargers, unfortunately, which costed us a little bit more money than it would be charging at home for 25p per kilowatt hour. But yeah, that's how it is. I should have checked it, and yeah, and in the next few days after that we were actually discovering little things. When you get inside the car, you've got this trim over here and it hasn't been put together properly. Okay, you got big gap there, and when you go down, this is loose. Okay, so it's not great. Also the doors, the front doors. Okay, do you hear that? Right, let's go on the other side. This is a nice sound, but this is not a nice sound. Look at that. They do drop down a little bit. That's a really bad sound. I really hate that. Okay, when I check the bolts over here, they've been already undone at some point. So the doors were taken off. For whatever reasons, I don't care. Okay, as long as it wasn't an accident, then that's fine. But for whatever reasons, they've been taken off, and yeah, they didn't put it properly. Okay, so some technician just basically screwed it over. This bit here, and on the other side, it's a little bit more. Right, so it's either been in an accident or the quality of the fitment is really bad. Okay, so overall we go over here as well, right? The front there. Okay, so this is like, it's not aligned properly, it's like the doors are pushed in a little bit for the fender, so it's not great. Okay, the rest of it is actually quite nice. It's nice and smooth, but that is just like, how can you do that? On the other side is basically the same story. Again, it sticks out a little bit, and at the back, right? So look at that. It's like, it's not even, is it? It's like there's a very tiny gap over here and quite a big gap over here. I think it should be like twisted a little bit this way, but yeah, it's like glued or something like that. You can see the movement. So yeah, I'm not sure what's going on there. I think it should be like a extra charging port, is it? Just like here. You got a tiny gap there, really big gap there. That's the bootlet. Overall, it's not too bad. The paint actually doing all right. And yeah, the gaps, look at that. Another really big gap. It's not equal on each side. This one is very tiny. And this one a little bit bigger. So, and this opens up really nicely. The quality of the finish is not too great, okay, but yeah, it's not bad. What about the interior? Interior, after 4 years, it is still in almost perfect condition. Door trims holds very well, they don't squeak or make any unnecessary noises, and there are no scratches on them at all. My kids probably will make few scratches at the back seats. They won't be perfect anymore, but they are pretty much in perfect conditions at the time of doing this video. However, the only wear that I noticed is on the driver's seat, which is basically obvious because the driver was driving it for a 68,000 miles. So the headrest, the armrest, and a little bit of a steering wheel, they have some wear marks, but it's nothing too serious. So it doesn't affect anything. It still looks good. Tesla made sure that all the faulty parts, they were replaced before I got the car. And they also refurbished the wheels, all 4 of them, and they gave us 4 brand new tires. And 4 brand new tires, it's actually quite a good way to check if the tires are wearing out much quicker than in a combustion engine car because of the weight and power and torque and etc, etc. If you like the videos that I do, then you know what to do, and thank you for watching and see you next time.